everybody and welcome to the final day of the Urban Decay Get Ready With Me Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. Today I'm doing Iracabeth. I was really excited to do this once the Red Queen, but I think that Helena Bonham Carter is an amazing actress and I think she plays it so well, but she does everything with just amazing talent anyway. But this is my second go at this. I did a first one and then I wasn't really very sure about it. I liked it, but I thought that it was kind of, I think it had the potential to look a little bit too much, like too fuzzy, too muddy, and so I kind of went with something a little simpler. Now I have poked myself in the eye. I just can't believe it. I just poked myself in the eye, so it's a bit red, so I really apologise for that. So I've got Heads Will Roll all over the lid, and then Bandersnatch in the crease, Sellers and Grum underneath, which I thought would be quite interesting to do that kind of orange colour underneath. And then I've got Royal Flush on the inner corner, and then I've got just black liner on, because you know me and black liner, I like to define the eyes. And I did plan to put some colours in the waterline, but then I changed my mind last minute, so that is basically what it looks like. And I kept it not too high because we're going to put a red lip on as well, and I know a lot of people are not comfortable with bold lip, bold eye. I personally like bold lip, bold eye. I did some swatches in this video, which I realised I didn't do in the other, but I was kind of figuring out what am I going to do, what colours are going to go with what here, and I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I think you can do quite a sort of artistic, more graphic sort of look, and that would be okay too, but I kind of went for this, which I think is wearable. I would definitely wear it, and I wore this colour all over the lid, which is Heads Will Roll. I wore this the other day and I wore Chessboard in the crease, and I really, really liked how it looked. So I'm really happy with it, and we'll crack on, because I'm waffling. So I'm just going to put my Dainty Doll primer on first. This stuff, I've hit pan ages ago and I'm still working on it. It just seems to be lasting forever. And I apologise, I'm in a slightly different place here. And I have natural light bleaching in on me, so again, the lighting, hopefully it's okay. But Ripley fell asleep on the floor behind me and I didn't want to disturb her, so, you know. This is what you were like when you have dogs and you're just a bit too soft. Because I was like, oh, I can't move the chair and disturb her. So I haven't. So I'm just going to clear that up there. Okay, right, I've got some room now. Okay, so this is just such a simple look. I'm going to start with, okay, I think this is, yes. Okay, so Heads Will Roll, which is the turquoise shade. And this just goes all over the lid. And you definitely, because I find that this one's got quite some fallout, I've been patting this on and then kind of blending it, because otherwise I've just ended up with a mess on my face. Hi Finley. What are you doing? I've got a little visitor. Come and see. Oh, there he is. There's Finley. Oh, he's a good boy. You're so sleepy, aren't you? Good boy. He likes this really fluffy rug that I've got in this room, so he likes to kind of sit at my feet. Right, okay, I've lost where I was there. Right, that is the inner eye. I've got all my brushes set to one side because I did the look and then I quickly cleaned off the brushes. Right, okay, yeah, this is the brush I was using. So I'm using all Sigma eye brushes today, and the next colour I'm going to use is Bandersnatch, which is that amazing blue shade. And you might think, oh, where is the product? I want to go with a light hand with this, because I think that you live and you learn, but in the past I've got in a bit heavy-handed sometimes with colour, and then dialing it back is something of a problem, and sometimes you can, you know, do too much and you can't quite correct it, and you try to correct it, and the further you try to correct it, the worse it gets, and then you have to just take all your makeup off. So I tend to kind of take my time a lot more now. And it's just basically just keeping it in the crease. I mean, when you open your eyes, you can definitely see the colour. But my temptation when I first thought about doing this look, with it being Iracabeth and she's a really out there character, I had thought about taking it quite high up the eye, but then I changed my mind and just thought I'd keep it a little lower. But I love these two colours together. I think they're really nice. So I'm really pleased with how this turned out overall. And I think probably people would think I was probably going to go so wild with this, and I've gone quite tame really. It's such an easy look, but you know, it doesn't always have to be super wild just because it's Alice Through the Looking Glass. Right, Royal Flush. I love this up here. Now, this is not everybody's cup of tea, this really shimmery colour up here, but this is kind of where my drama is. So it kind of does take it up to the brow bone, but it's just not taking the colour, it's kind of just going in with that shimmery colour. And I like it, so. The next thing I want to do is take Salazin Grum. Is it Salazin or Salazin? Salazin, yeah, I thought it was Salazin. Which is this amazing orangey, reddy, coppery shade. And I'm just going to put this along the lower lash line. I just thought this would be a really interesting colour to put under the lash line, because it's just really quite unusual. And I want to make it quite smoky because I want it to be seen. I just think it's quite a bold colour and I kind of want it to be noticed. And then with a small brush I just took Royal Flush and did the inner corner and brought it to the Salazin Grum colour. And then the black liner is where kind of everything changes. I just think it just amps everything up a lot more. So, I've got such an itchy nose today. I so apologise. It's my allergies. I don't know if you can tell I'm really quite sniffy today, but we did a lot of cleaning yesterday and I have a dust allergy. So I'm always a little bit ill after we do any kind of heavy household cleaning, but it's got to be done. And you know, I'm not going to go, oh, I'm not going to be one of those women not even one of those women, just one of those people who's kind of like, I have a dust allergy, so therefore I'm not going to touch dust or go near dust, I'm not going to have anything to do with it. Really, I shouldn't, because it really plays havoc with me. But I'm not going to not do housework. I don't mind doing housework, I actually quite enjoy it once you get into it, and you get this huge sense of accomplishment once everything's completed, so I can't be one of those people who just kind of goes, I don't do housework, therefore my partner must do it all. I just don't understand that. And again with this look, you don't have to do the black liner, and you certainly don't have to do the whole eye like I do. I just love the definition of a black liner, and Perversion by Urban Decay is amazing. I don't know if I've mentioned in the other videos that I was using Perversion, but I really like these blend of colours. And I love that colour underneath the eye. I think it's just something so incredibly different and unique. And I just think it's great. And I've done contour and blush on this side. Again, I didn't go too strong, because I do think that if you had strong blush, strong contour, strong eyes, strong lips, that might be a little bit too much for just like an everyday look. And you know, you're probably thinking, well, is this really an everyday look? And it might not be for some people, but I'd quite happily put this on and go grocery shopping, go to work. Yeah. I don't think of myself as having sort of certain place appropriate makeup, and I certainly don't think of like sort of seasonal makeup, although I am loving my own coral at the moment, feeling quite summery, and coral just kind of screams that. But I wear coral in the winter also, just because I like the colour on my lips. So yes, I don't know why I'm waffling about that, but I am. I'm just not one of those girls who gets stuck in kind of like in makeup rules, I guess. Like, you shouldn't wear this, you shouldn't wear this with this. I just, no. So, anyway, stop waffling. Okay, so that's the eyes. And I really, really like this look. I love the green and the blue together. And then that bit of shimmer just add a bit of drama. Contouring, I'm just taking a Mocha Love eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution and my Avon brush. And then putting that on. Now, I loved using this brush yesterday, but today I don't know. I'm not having the best time blending with it, but it could be the fact that I'm just using this product. This product applies really well with the Sigma F05 to contour with, but I don't think it applies quite so well with this, and I don't know if that's like kind of the makeup of the brush, whether it's the different bristles or what, but that's it. And I'm not going to go too harsh again. And then I'm going to use Dandelion Blush from Benefit, because you know I am totally obsessed with this colour right now. It's just such a beautiful, soft, peachy pink. It's really nice. And then what I did today... Yeah, I did use that brush. I just took my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, which this packaging, oh, the Christmas one, so beautiful. I love putting this on top of things. Just softens everything up. I definitely think my contour is a little softer than I'd want it though. So F05, and I'm just going to take Taupe by MAC. Yeah, that's better. I like a little bit more definition. It's, oh, I can't get it right on this side of the face at the moment though, so just ignore that side of the face. Okay, so that's that done. Last thing's lips. And I'm excited about this because this lipstick is so beautiful. So let me show you. Oh, it's so beautiful. If it hadn't sold out so quickly, I definitely would have got a backup of that one because I think it's really pretty. And I'm going to wear a lip liner from Colourpop. This one is in Bossy, which I think is quite a nice colour for this much. That's the colour. Now, it is matte. You can see a little bit of the light side of sort of reflecting off it, but it's not like glossy by any means. But I'm going to add a bit of gloss over it. I'm just going to use a Tender Tone from MAC in Hot and Saucy. Just because my lips are a little dry today and I quite like how this looks. That was not an attractive expression. I'm so sorry that I pulled duck face at you. Okay, so I haven't done highlight yet though, but I'm going to do that now. I'm actually going to use Mary Luminizer, because why not? It's a little out there, but definitely want to go light-handed with this. Even if you go light-handed though, look at that. It's crazy. I've had this forever and it's just lasting forever because it's just so crazy. But you know, I figure if I'm going to do Iracabeth, might as well go big. So that's that done. I'm just going to take my hair down and be right back. And that is the finished look. I do wish my hair was, you know, the roots were done and it was a bit more red. Just because, you know, if any opportunity to use your red hair, this is the one, and it's just, it needs doing. But the hair dye is on the way. Bank holiday weekend has got in the way. Hopefully it'll be here maybe tomorrow or the next day, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. But that's the final look. And I really apologise, I think the lighting's not great today, but hopefully you can still appreciate the look. Because I think it's really quite nice. And like I said, these looks, you could totally wear a nude eye. Why do I always do that? You could totally wear a nude lip with this, and it would just look really, really pretty with a nude lip. You don't have to go all out. And I know that this kind of colour combination is definitely not for everybody. If I did it again, I may not do the Salaz and Grum underneath. I've done it because I want to use the 4 colours, all 4 colours. That's what I've done with each of the tutorials for this look. I've used every colour in that character's row. I may not put that underneath, but I do quite like it underneath. And to be honest, when I applied it to the lid, I loved how it looked to the lid. So I'm probably going to do a couple of Get Ready With Me's where I do kind of feature 1 or 2 colours from here, because I do want to use Hatter, the green on its own, and I do want to use Salaz and Grum. In fact, those 2 colours would probably look so amazing used in the same look. Why does all of these kind of red and green things kind of make me think of Freddy Krueger? But they're quite nice. But I don't know if I'd use them together, but they are quite nice. But if you wanted to do something a little bit out there, this palette is great for that, because there's so many unusual colours in here and then so many neutrals. You can totally mix it up with this palette, and it's so pigmented, so I'm really loving using it. And yeah, I definitely want to do a look with the green though, because the green is so pretty. So I definitely will do that in the future. And I'm waffling now, so I'm going to go and let you get on with your day. I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are and whatever you are doing. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I'm going to see you all soon. And that's it. Yeah, and I've had a few people unsubscribe since I started this series. And I'm disappointed, frankly. I think that if you subscribe to somebody, you subscribe to them. I mean, when I subscribe to people, I see a video I like, I check it out, and I think, okay, I'll check that channel out and have a look at a few more videos, and then I subscribe. I don't kind of see the point in kind of just subscribing to somebody, then seeing the next video and thinking, oh, actually, I'm not into this person. I don't do that. If I'm going to subscribe to somebody, I check out if I like what they're about and the videos that they make, not just a one-off kind of video. So, yeah. It kind of annoys me that people unsubscribe because they're like, oh, she's shit at makeup and I don't want to watch this crap. Well, I'm sorry, but I enjoy doing this kind of crap. I enjoy playing with makeup, and I really love this palette, and I really want to do this series because I'm also, you know, I'm a Disney fan and I'm an Alice fan, so I don't know why I'm justifying myself anyway.